And we're live. Day 2 of our media day. And today we have our boys head golf coach, Dan Zableski. And why don't you talk to us a little bit about last year's results and then lead into what you expect this year. I know your season already started, but maybe you can give us a little past and future.
Yeah, last year we had a lot of success at the tail end of the year. We won the Truman Cup competition between all 3 of the Lincoln Way schools, first time in school history accomplishing that. And we finished in the top 3 in regionals to qualify and advance our team for the sectional tournament. We're returning 4 of our top 6 golfers from last year, more returning golfers than I've ever had from the top 6 playoff roster. So we're expecting to lean on their experience to compete for a conference title and regional title this season.
Awesome. Why don't you go through the list of athletes you have up here and tell us who they are and what they have been through for the program.
The 2 athletes to my right here, we have Colin Ladd at the end and Drake Bean to my direct right, and to my left. Far left, we have Liam Wills, and to my near left, we have EJ Dwyer. Or EJ Dwyer, yeah, I got that right.
I'm going to start with EJ. Okay, so EJ, you had some big shoes to fill. I think your sister went through here a couple years ago, first state placer for us in golf. Why don't you talk a little bit about what got you into golf? Did she help you, or was this just a family trait?
Yeah, so I started playing golf with my sister probably from age 6, and she's helped me with a lot of it, helped me with my swing, and yeah, she's coached me kind of too.
Was this a family thing, or how did that come about?
Yeah, so our dad used to just take us out, and that's how we got into it mainly.
Awesome. Liam, how did you get into golf?
So I've been golfing my entire life. My dad is the one who really inspired me to want to keep playing, and especially at a high level in high school. I think my dad actually learned from his grandfather, and he was blessed to have him as a mentor to him to teach him the game of golf, and be as good of a teacher to us as possible too.
Awesome. Drake?
Freshman year, Charlie Stream, a former Liquid West student, took me out right before the freshman year tryout, and that was my first time golfing.
So first time was freshman year?
Right before, yeah.
Just with competitive golf?
Yeah.
Interesting. Colin?
I was 7 years old. I was playing baseball, wasn't too good at baseball, so my dad put me into golf and ended up picking golf, sticking with it.
Okay. Coach Knight?
Yeah, this could be for anybody to speak up. I was just kind of interested. As you're approaching into the season here, coming up into, I'm sure, over the summer you play a lot of golf. Anybody travel or play any tournaments outside the state, inside the state that you really thought you had a lot of fun with or very beneficial from? Did you go any major tournaments?
Yeah, I played in 25 IJGA prep tour tournaments throughout the summer. Started even before school ended last year. Had me, my dad, and my brother went on a golf trip to Arizona. All of this was all practice put towards the season.
Anybody else?
We just actually got back from a golf trip a couple months ago. We went to northern Michigan, Traverse City. I went to golf school for a couple days there. I was able to get some good teaching, and we were able to play some really nice courses. We played Arcadia Bluffs, and we played American Dunes, 2 of the top courses in the state.
The Dunes, nice course.
Yeah, very nice.
Greg, what's love most about golf? Why do you continue to do it?
I like how it's more of an individual sport, so if I mess up, it's only my fault, and it's an individual, if I play bad, I'm the only one to blame. I can't blame anyone else, so I just have to play good to play good.
Is there anything from last year, this year that you worked on?
Putting. Yeah.
EJ, what about you? Anything you knew from your family that you have a good background there, but why do you love it so much?
I just love going out and playing, and have fun with my teammates, and playing with them too, practicing.
Something maybe this off season you really kind of try to buckle down a little bit, get better at?
I'd say my driving. Yeah.
Do you have any personal goals this year? Okay. Ian, what do you have? You have something you want to achieve this year?
I definitely want to make it down to state as a team because it'd be a really special achievement for us because going down there as a team is a tough accomplishment, but it's doable with this group. We got a lot of senior talent, we got a lot of veteran guys, and we got some young talent too, which will help us hopefully achieve that goal.
Coach, do you have any insight, like, last year a lot of returners coming back this year, like what are some things that you've seen from that carryover from these guys? Have you seen some improvement in the areas that need to?
I've seen a lot of improvement in just the mental approach. I think they've matured, physically for sure throughout the years here at West. But I think, one of the conversations we had recently on a bus before we got back after a tournament, a lot of it, they're all have the ability to hit, certain types of shots, whatever's required of them, whatever position they put themselves in, and the most important distance in golf is the distance between the years more so than anything else. And this group has kind of really clamped down in that department, and they know that they also know what's in front of them. And it's great that these guys got to experience what they experienced last year, and it'll be a good taste for what to expect when we get into playoff golf in October.
I kind of started into that. I know it's a big tournament when you have a big tournament at Averageville. Just the reason why you do that, for the program and what it means for you to kind of travel and get out those courses.
Yeah, so my goal is to put these guys in the best position that I possibly can to succeed, and I think exposing them to a variety of challenging courses, a variety of challenging fields. That's why we packed our bags the day we could and traveled to Champaign and played the U of I course, stayed the night, and that was a great team bonding 48 hours before we played the Den, where hopefully we can play at the end of the year for the state title.
Liam, what do you do to handle the pressure in the big moments?
Most of the time, I just think about all the hours I put in. I mean, I spend most of the summer just with a golf club in my hand every day. So I just really think about when I'm a little stressed out and a little nervous, just all the hard work I put in and how I just got to go back to that. And that's the only thing I can do. You can't control anything else.
And how about you, PJ? What do you do?
I just think about hitting the shot and trying to get it as close as possible.
You envision the ball there, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and Drake, how do you handle the
I just like to think about it as like it's just a sport and not to make it too like pressure.
Have fun.
Yeah, just have fun with it.
Colin, what do you do to handle the pressure?
Try to block out all the thoughts of shanking the ball or something. I know I'm confident and I can hit whatever shot is needed, so just got to keep that confidence in my mind.
And Colin, you have been on varsity since sophomore year?
Yep,
You almost got home one at your tryout, huh?
I did, yeah, real close.
So that leads into what is one of your most memorable moments of your high school though?
It's definitely being one of the top 4 scorers for our regional last year, which we ended up taking 3rd. I was happy to contribute to the team and have a meaningful score that day.
Awesome, and I know you're one of our athletes of the week in one of our newspapers. So, Drake, how about you? What was one of your most memorable moments of high school?
Probably last year, just chilling in the hotel with the team, just messing
Team
around.
bonding.
Yeah.
Coach, what was one of your memorable moments?
So EJ was the last kid on the course for us at the regional, and I always try to, really get our kids to focus on their golf and not the leaderboard. But I was completely aware that we needed a birdie out of him to get us through to finish in that number 3 spot at the regional, and watching him execute that to perfection from the tee box all the way to the third shot was probably about a 6-footer into the hole, knowing that we had no wiggle room. If we tied, it would have went to a 5th score tiebreak, and the other team that we were competing against had a better 5th score than us, so it was do or die. And He pulled through, and it was really awesome to see a kid, have ice in his veins at a very high stressful situation, and he pulled through and brought his 5 teammates with him through the sectionals.
Wow, no pressure, huh? Guess you handled that moment well. And how about you, Liam?
My most memorable moment of the year was winning the Schumann Cup. It's one of like the most unique events we play. Like, we're really not out there playing golf. We're out there just honoring the legacy of Tommy Schumann, and it's a very cool event. Like, I wasn't really thinking about golf all day. I was just thinking about being grateful for being out there with my teammates and winning such a prestigious event. And I think it was the first time in school history as well that we won it.
Yes, that's wonderful. And we have you on the cover of that edition. That was exciting.
Yeah.
Congratulations on that. One more question. What kind of song or what's your routine before a big game? When you listen to a song? Well, I know with golf, you need to be calm, but do you have a certain routine or anything you do?
I always make sure to go pitching wedge, 7-iron drive around the range. I'll always have my AirPods in, listening to whatever music it is that day, and I make sure I'm stocked with my Taco Bell big seeds.
Awesome. Go ahead. Yep. Go ahead.
And for Drake?
I just make sure I have enough balls to play. That's probably take a nap before too. That's pretty much it.
And Jake?
Just make sure I didn't forget anything and have everything
Your
ready.
checklist.
Yeah.
And Liam?
I usually just kind of chill on my phone on the bus and just scroll and watch videos, honestly, and just take my mind off it. Just make sure the night before I have my bag all packed up, ready to go.
Awesome. In general, golf is usually a pretty, I would say, even keel sport. I don't really see too much emotion. It's kind of grown in that sense. So out of that, who keeps it lively for you guys when all of a sudden you're just to that point? What teammate really brings you up and really probably makes the mood or the practice or the game or the match lively? Liam, who would you pick?
I think it's a pretty easy answer for me, but Drake, he's got probably the best sense of humor on the team, and he keeps the mood super, super light. And when times are stressful, he's always there just to crack a little joke or something, and just brightens the mood.
EJ?
Yeah, Drake.
Drake? Probably yourself?
Yeah, I guess.
Colin?
There's no debate. It's Drake.
All right. Well, excellent. I think, obviously we have a ton of talent and a ton of depth, along with some good senior leadership. We look forward to seeing you guys out on the golf course. I know you already had your first pre-PGA tour this last week, pre-week of season, basically. It felt like you were gone for, I don't know, how many holes did you get done?
Including tryouts, they played 18 holes in 6 consecutive days.
Yeah, I would say that in, 95-degree, 110 temps.
Close.
Those are fun.
Right in there.
All on a white little van, right? Driving around. Awesome. Well, thanks for coming out, and we look forward to seeing you guys play. Good job.
All right, appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you.